He was shot 3 times in our sister station's parking lot less than 3 weeks ago.
And now KCEN meteorologist Patrick Crawford is already talking about when he might be back at work. Patrick sat down with Chris Davis this morning for the first time since the shooting and talks about what he remembers from that day.
We get things right over to meteorologist Patrick Crawford. He's got your Wednesday forecast details. Hi, Patrick.
Good morning, Jan, and good morning, Chris. Cloudy,
it started as
cool,
normally as a morning can. A first look at the weather on Texas Today.
That's going to be the best chance for rain.
4 hours later, a habit turned harrowing.
Went to my car, put my stuff into my car, reversed out, started driving forward, and then all of a sudden my driver's side window, it just exploded.
At first he thought he had run over something.
Over like a hairspray can or, something like that.
But the pops continued.
So I looked over and there was this guy just standing there with a pistol, and he was just shooting the gun.
13 shots total. One went through his stomach.
They had to remove about, I think they said 10 centimeters of my small intestine.
One in his shoulder and a third grazing his head as he drove away.
It's pretty obvious he was trying to kill me.
Patrick drove himself to the frontage road.
I'm just trying to live.
In terrible pain.
Sometimes you just think like, is the pain eventually just going to stop? And I'm going to stop and that's going to be it.
2 construction workers called for help.
I didn't know if I was ever going to see my family again. I didn't know if this was going to be it. I was going to die. I just really tried to keep on breathing. That was kind of one thing I kept on telling myself is, as long as I'm breathing, I'm still alive.
As the search continues for a suspect,
that evening we knew little more than the fact that Patrick had saved his own life. 3 weeks later, his shooter is still out there.
Who knows? Maybe he wants to finish the job. Maybe he, feels that he didn't accomplish what he wanted to accomplish.
But his family worries more than he does. He just wants to get back to predicting the weather.
That's pretty much my life, so I kind of want to get back to my life, I guess you could say.
And back to the viewers who rely on him.
That's the very latest here. Chris, back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Pat.
That's Chris Davis reporting. As for when he'll be back, that's still up in the air. He's got a doctor's appointment next week, and hopefully that will be his last. After that, they'll figure out a good timeline to get him back on the Weather Center.